Hi guys, in this video we are going to talk about all of the information on the density, volume, area, and temperature worksheet. So we're going to review some stuff. So we need to know what mass is. Mass is just the amount of matter in an object. It's going to be measured in grams or kilograms. Area is the amount of flat space something takes up. So this is going to be 2 dimensions. Your units are going to be in square centimeters or square meters, something squared, because you're going to have 2 dimensions. Volume. Volume is the amount of 3-dimensional space an object takes up. And it's going to be either in cubic centimeters or milliliters, depending on how it's measured. So let's talk about the formula for area. The formula for area is length times width. Okay, so that's our 2 dimensions, and then volume is our 3 dimensions, so it's length times width times height. Okay, so the question is, if we go to calculate the thickness of something that's super thin, that almost looks like it only has 2 dimensions, and the third dimension is super tiny, like a piece of paper or aluminum foil, how do we do that? And so the first thing is, let's think about the thickness of the paper as being like the height. Okay, so we're going to talk about density. So density is a property that's a physical property, and remember that physical properties are properties that are observed using your senses. So the definition of density is the mass per unit volume of an object. My personal definition in my own words would be how heavy something is compared to how much space it takes up. So the formula for density can be written like this. Density is mass over volume. So you're going to divide to find density. There's another way to calculate volume besides just length times width times height, and this is usually used for things that are irregular shaped, that don't have a specific formula. So you can use water displacement. And what you're going to do is you're going to get a graduated cylinder, put some water in it, measure it, plop your object in, and then see how much it goes up. So the volume of the object would be how much your water went up. And the last thing we're going to talk about is converting temperature. So these are your equations, and in the next video I will do some examples with density and converting temperature for you.